What is going on, guys? It's Tubaplyr NegativeAE, and welcome to Danganronpa. Right where we left off. Hologram again. What does this one say? So we've been reading emails and shit, and we're now here in the rec room reading more emails. Because it's telling us more and more of the story, and we don't know what the story is because it could possibly just be magic. They could just use magic or something. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them, and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It has been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation once they are discovered, and we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Which means they should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? And why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that. Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. File with Hope Secret Academy seal on it. Confidential. This means it's a big secret, right? Why would such an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Secret Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, this program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions with intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms. I had no idea of what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Secret Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? There's way too much about hope in this game. I understand that it's like a theme, like it's a common theme, but holy crap. They talk about hope every 3 seconds. I think you can't go... shit. Oh, shit. It's like we're in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? Totally just disconnected from reality. I like this music. This music is awesome. Can I stay here forever? Girl, why are you glitching out? Very close. Something is coming.
Based on my gut feeling.
Is it an enemy or an ally?
Yo.
Akane, you are no help.
You.
Is it Nagato? Because in chapter 0, it was revealed that he combined himself with ultimate despair. Nagato is actually ultimate hope or something? Good, there's just nothing over here? Great. This drum beat, though. I need this theme song for my ringtone or some shit. Wait, where the fuck are we supposed to... Oh. I'm too busy bopping to music. I'm sorry. I need to find the song. I'm gonna look up I'm gonna look up the soundtrack for this game, and I'm gonna find this fucking song. This must be a library. Dude, I need this song. I'm sorry, I'm just jamming to the music. It's so awesome. I should read it. There's no doubt that's another clue. New World music, huh? To the Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to this world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. I'm going to suggest that someone is trying to let the remnants of despair escape. He's at the Future Foundation, right? Then why is he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Maybe that's who's coming. A person who wants both despair and hope to live. Because that's like an equilibrium, right? Is that all that was in that room, really? What floor are we on? The second floor. Okay. Well, we've been everywhere, right? Library. Now we can go here. I wanted us to wait to go here. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no use in worrying about it. But I was in a school, and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. This music is awesome, though. So, you know, it's whatever. Tablet PC. I hate tablets. I don't understand why, but I just do. Well, I don't hate them. Like, I'll use them because I like, you know, they're convenient and shit. But I don't like that they're trying to take over the PC industry. They're like, oh, we're a PC. No, you're not. You're a tablet, and freaking deal with it. Not, oh, we're a PC. Freaking tablets are not PCs. I mean, they are technically, but they're not good enough. Neo World Program. Dots. The world, this word, Neo World, I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. The Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapeutic technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace the memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained by the real world through use of this virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, the extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy like this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Yeah, it could just be that this is just a brainwashing thing. Like we're just in a virtual world killing each other. And when you die, you don't actually die, you just leave the virtual program. Or maybe if you die in real life or something like that. I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's making a lot more sense with a virtual program.
Hiya!
By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Hoo hoo hoo. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. Watch what you gonna do, what's gonna happen. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Hoo 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 hoo. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Wait. Can that not happen? Okay. Jim's over there. This is annoying. Jim is right here. Okay. Whoa, holy fuck, this is annoying. Can't go in the bathrooms. I can't go in there. Okay. I can't go in there. I don't think. Okay, nope. What does that say? Fuck me. Store. Can't go in the store. We got Sonia here. Can't go here. Let's talk to Sonia.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? What's the nocebo effect? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine you believe is real. That I know. Oh. I guess I should have guessed that. Which, as long as the human's brain controls all of the body functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real.
Huh? Oh my.
I feel cheated. And lied to. I'm guessing I just can't go through that yet. The moment you discovered that the truth was a lie, and all hope will disappear. Why will hope disappear? If anything, if this is all a lie, I'm like, heck yeah. Awesome shit. I'm actually happy that all this is a lie. Why would I be sad? Why would I have ultimate despair? You can see the code in the back. Update render UI. It's rendering it's rendering a new world, and it's rendering island 0. Create a passage. I don't know. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? The moment I look at the object. Who is that? Oh, I know her. She's from the first game, I think. Is she? Welcome to the Neo World program. A person. A floating possum is talking to me. I don't really remember anything from the first one, so this is all new to me as well. But I know what the characters look like. So floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me alter ego, as that is the name my master gave me when he created me. I can talk. But what are you? Alter ego, artificial intelligence program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. We're in a computer program. You should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedures for shaping the entire world. As such, the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means data detailing Jabberwock Island, which is where the research facility is located. That's why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, what is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Okay, so we're in a computer program that is only Jabberwock Island. That's why we couldn't remember anything, that's why we couldn't leave. Certain portions are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. Sorry, I really don't know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I am simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its worlds, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make more sense that this was a fictional world. What, are you saying this world is a fictional world? Yeah. I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. The missing sense of reality. All mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It's used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the New World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. From there, you can upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Is this a Soma shit? Are we just brains? Are we just memory caches? And when this world ends, it's over? Is that what this game is trying to do? They're trying to pull a Soma right now? So Monokuma was right. And back to our loser school memories. Because for those of you that don't know or that haven't played Soma yet, like that's what it starts out as. It's like you get. I don't even know what happens in Soma. I want to finish Soma, but I only played like halfway through it. Why are school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? is a mystery to me too. Some is a horror game though. Jesus Christ, I don't even know if that's even a thing I want to do. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Seek Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. Sure, there was a very good reason. Unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. It's replacing our memories. Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. But these new worlds make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as the teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer and the teacher in the teacher role has been given authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. There weren't any special authority at all, so it seems like they were the same as everyone else. Wow, I like your determined. I like when anime characters, like if you ever watch anime or look at manga, they always put their hands up to their chests and open their mouth and look all determined. That's my favorite anime pose right there. As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules that they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It's changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it has become a world filled with violence and death. But I really don't know the details behind this true identity. But that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole a portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so I wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about the Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell just by communicating with her. Which means this virus is supposed to be so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Waging an attack against another one, it's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus affect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's possible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain that someone physically uploaded it. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it to the main computer where the Neo World program was installed. Based on my calculations, that is most likely what happened. To remember the future. Who am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? It's true that the virus is powerful and I'm completely overwhelmed by it, but I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit. If it took an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, it has to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now.
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, it's enough hits from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflux based on the definition of the existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change the results by being cut off rapidly in a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint. I have no idea what's happening. The joint of ownership with the world and the situation from the context that invites your death. Hey? Death. What the heck? What just happened? You're right here, aren't you? Someone is right here, right? Who are you? You're different from the earlier one. Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were first to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our elders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't exist except created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then that means the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say, and I believe that you're there listening to me. But first I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't manage something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo program, but that's entirely our fault. It was our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. Can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This is the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What do you want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? It's 11037. That's the number we found at Nesby Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you finished gathering all the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared the password just in case something went wrong. I think this is the main character from the last game. His hair looks exactly the same. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's why I left that password, that 11037 password, in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought that Nagato, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set that password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me who left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Yep, this is the main character. I remember the first chapter of this game, and the first chapter of this game was really interesting. And that number was one of the first things that you see. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to try to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there, because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In the worst case scenario, where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't even stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they wouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. In order to do that, you need... We don't have that. I need to somehow get that number. So we need to have more than half. The reason why five is a good number is because I don't know. You need more than half the number of people there. Death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means if Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. That's the only thing I can do. Or the only thing I could do is prevent the virus invasion with all my might so that you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what were we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, we do. We really need to work hard and do our best? Is there a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? The same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, or something as tragic as that, wouldn't it all be meaningless too? That's my thing, right? Like, is everybody alive, or what's happening? What's going on? When the world flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? A shutdown sequence has been added to the True section below to your handbook. Alright. That was interesting turn of events. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I think next episode we try and complete this shutdown sequence. We're close. I'm nervous because I got the halfway point achievement at Nagato's death, which means that I'm either halfway through the game or that achievement is useless. And I can't imagine that I'm even close to finishing the game now. And, well, I don't know. We'll see. It sounds like it's like building up to a climax, right? Like, it sounds like the thing's about to end. We saw chapter 0. Like, that's usually the climax, and it's referring back to the beginning as far as Danganronpa2 goes. Is referring all to, like, it's going way back. It's going like, oh, okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning of the killing school trip. This is why all this is happening. This is why this is happening. It's all a program. Everything is a program. That is why Monokuma can live in the tens of thousands. That's why there's code in the back. That's why this is all thing. But if we shut down the program, what's going to happen? Like, what is the consequence to shutting down the program? Are we just memories, or are we going to then be transferred back to our bodies? Is it like a virtual reality thing, or is it just like, oh, so they took our memory, copied it into a thing, and wanted us to live in ultimate hope forever on this island? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you feel necessary. And I hope you guys are having the best rest of your day. Peace out, guys.